guys, my name is Yvonne Metz. Welcome to my YouTube channel. Today I'm going to show you how to do this adorable beanie. It's really fast and easy, just a couple stitches. I call it the Just Chillin beanie because it just sits on your head and it's really comfy and it's a little bit of slouchy, but it just fits perfect on your head. So let's go ahead and grab our materials. Okay, so our materials today are a tapestry needle, a pair of scissors. I am using an L hook or 8.0 millimeter. I am using the Clover brand. I really love this brand, and the yarn is Red Heart Soft Essentials, and it is a number 5 bulky yarn, and it's in cocoa. So let's go ahead and get hooking. Alright, let's go ahead and get started. If you don't have the pattern yet, you can go ahead and go to my blog, which I will put a link in the description box below. We're going to go ahead and we're going to start with a slip knot. We will be working the foundation single crochet, which I am starting to really like. If you don't want to do this, you can also chain the length that you need to fit the size of head that you want. For mine, I'm going to be doing an adult or a teen size hat. So let's go ahead and I will show you how to work the foundation single crochet. Let me zoom in. So we're going to start with chain 2. So there's 1 and 2. And we're going to turn like so. And we're going to work in the back little humps right here. We're going to insert our hook into the second one. Let's see, like that. You're going to grab your yarn, pull it through, and you're going to have 2 loops on your hook. Yarn over, go through 1 loop only, and that's going to be your chain on the bottom. Yarn over, go through both, and that is your single crochet. Now you can use a stitch marker if you want to for this stitch right here. It's not necessary though, but if you think you're going to get confused, then go ahead and put a stitch marker there. So that's our first single crochet. Now what we're going to do is we're going to go into this bar right here, and then there's another one, which, let me take my hook out. You can see this one here and this one here. You're going to go under both. So go under that one and that one. So you're going to have 2 loops. Your hook will be under both loops. Yarn over, draw the yarn under both loops like that. Yarn over, go through 1, yarn over, go through 2. So now you have 2 single crochets. We're going to do the same thing. Insert hook into that one and that one, just like that. Yarn over, draw the yarn under both of those loops. Yarn over, go through 1, yarn over, go through 2. And that's a foundation single crochet. Once you get the hang of it, it's pretty easy. Okay, I think this is probably the hardest part, is getting under both loops. So again, yarn under, your hook under both loops, yarn over, go under like that, yarn over, go through 1, yarn over, go through 2. So I am going to be doing 55 stitches. Okay, just like that. So this is the top and then this is the bottom. See how it's going to have a really nice finish right there. Alright, so I will meet you back here when I have all 55 stitches on my hook. Alright, so I'm done with my 55 stitches, and mine at this point measures 19.5, which is fine. It's going to fit perfect, and it does have a little bit of stretch, as you can see. So let's go ahead and we're going to join to the first single crochet, making sure that you don't twist it. Go ahead and pull that kind of tight. So round 2 is single crochet. We're going to go ahead and chain 1, and I like to pull this snug and tight, just like that. So we're going to single crochet in the back loop of each stitch across. Okay, so go ahead and single crochet where we joined, just like that. Oops, it's supposed to be the back loop only, so it's not the front. Let me zoom in. So the front loop, back loop. So let's go ahead and go in the back loop of each single crochet across. So again, it's not the front, but the back. Insert your hook into the back loop, yarn over, draw up a loop, 2 loops on your hook, yarn over again, and then draw through both. Go into the next one, insert your hook, yarn over, go through the back loop, yarn over, go through both loops that were on your hook. And we're going to just do this all the way across. So insert your hook into that back loop, yarn over, pull it through, yarn over, and pull through both. Okay, just like that. So I will meet you on my last single crochet. All right, so I am working my last single crochet in the back loop, and I will be joining to the first single crochet, and I'm always pulling really tight here at the join. All right, so row 3 is we're going to chain 1, and then we're going to half double crochet in each stitch around, and my count is 55. Okay, so let's go ahead and we're going to yarn over, and we're going through both loops, draw up a loop, you have 3 loops on your hook, yarn over, go through all 3, yarn over, insert hook into the next stitch, pull up a loop, 3 loops on your hook, yarn over. Okay, just like this. You're not going to believe how easy this hat is. We're only doing single crochets and half double crochets. Okay, so just like that again, yarn over, drop a loop, 3 loops on your hook, yarn over, go through all 3. Just like this. So I will meet you on my last half double crochet. All right, working my last half double crochet. Before I join, I want to show you in row 4, we are going to be working in the back bars, which is the 3rd loop of your half double crochet. So it's these right here, and sometimes the first one is hard to see when you join. So I'm going to go ahead and use my stitch marker, and I'm going to mark it. Once you get used to it, you're going to see where it goes. So let's go ahead and join. All right, pull that tight. We're going to go ahead and chain 1, and then half double crochet in the back bars. So just like that, yarn over, pull through, yarn over, go through all 3, just like that. And then we're going to go into the next bar, just like that. Okay, and here's the next one, just like that. So you're going to pull this kind of towards you, and then it's easier to see the little bars right there. And what this does is it creates these 2, it pushes up the front loop and the back loop, so it gives it that little design right there. If you can see that. Once you get going, you'll be able to see it a lot better. So yarn over, back bar, yarn over, pull up the loop, yarn over, go through all 3, just like that. Okay. And then you can see it starting to take shape. So I will meet you on my last stitch. Alright, so I'm working my last half double crochet. So I'm going to do a different join on this particular row. I'm trying not to get a seam right here. As you can kind of see in this hat, let me zoom out. You can kind of see how it kind of goes up like this. So I'm going to try something different, and I kind of did this in one of my other, the Katniss video. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take my hook out. I'm going to insert it into the first double crochet from the back, like that. I'm going to put this hook, this loop back on, and then pull it through the back, like that. And see how it it's tightening right here? Okay. So you got these two pushed together, and then go ahead and tighten it, and then chain 1. You kind of work to the back, tighten it again, so it's kind of like that. You can't see that part. Okay, now row 5, you're going to go ahead, chain 1, and then we're going to be working single crochet in each stitch around. So go ahead and single crochet into each stitch. Okay, insert hook, two loops on your hook, yarn over, draw through both, just like this. If you want to join the normal way and just pull it tight, that's fine. I just want to see how this works out at the end. So let's go ahead, and row 5 will be a single crochet in each stitch around. Insert your hook under both loops, yarn over, 2 loops on your hook, yarn over, go through both. Okay, so I will meet you on my last stitch. Alright, so I'm going to put a single crochet in the last stitch, and I will be joining to the first single crochet, pull tight, and row 6 we are going to single crochet in the back loop of each single crochet. So let's go ahead and do that. So go ahead and insert your hook into the first one like that, yarn over, go through both, and this is all we're going to be doing. So this row is back loop only, single crochet, back loop only. Alright, and I will meet you at the end. Alright, and single crochet, back loop only in the last stitch. So we're going to go ahead and join with the slip stitch. Okay, and then we're going to go ahead and chain 1 up, tighten that up. We will be doing a half double crochet in each stitch. So go ahead, yarn over, insert hook into the first stitch, draw up a loop, yarn over, go through all 3, and that's it. Once again, as I mentioned, this is going to be all our stitches. Okay, single crochets and half double crochets, and go ahead and do that all the way across, and I will meet you back when I get to here. Alright, so I am working my last half double crochet of row 7, and we're going to, oh, before I forget, we're going to be working in the back bars again, so I'm going to go ahead and put that there. And like I said, that's just for those that if you're just starting to do that stitch, so you can kind of see where it is. Let's see, so we're going to go ahead and join. Let me see, I don't want to get that bar. Okay, just like that. Pull that tight, chain 1, and then again we're going to be working in the back bars. Okay, so yarn over, and even for me it's still hard to find that first one, so there we go. 3 loops on your hook, yarn over, go through all 3 to the next one, just like that. All right, and we're going to repeat this all the way around. Half double crochet in the back bar or the 3rd loop of your previous half double crochets. So I will meet you back here at the end. All right, so I'm working my last stitch, and again I'm going to do the join from the back to the front, and I'm going to put this loop back on and pull it through like that, and pull it tight so that these 2 stitches are nice and snug. And then I'm going to chain 1, kind of turn your work a little bit, and pull that tight to the back, and then chain 1. All right, so that's the end of row 8. So rows 9 through 12, it is going to be a repeat of rows 5 through 8 that we just did. All right, so starting with row 9, I will just show you a few little stitches. So it's the single crochet in each stitch around, so go ahead and single crochet just like this. Okay, just like that. We're going to single crochet all the way around until we get to our last stitch, and I will meet you back here to join. All right, the last single crochet of row 9, and then we will slip stitch to the first one, pull tight, and chain 1. Row 10, it'll be the same single crochet stitch, but we're doing back loop only. Okay, just like this. This is row 10. Single crochet in each around in the back loop only. And I will meet you back here on the last stitch and work the last single crochet. So that's row 10, slip stitch to the first single crochet to join, and then chain 1, and row 11 will be half double crochet in each stitch around. So again, just like this, yarn over, insert your hook into the next stitch, drop a loop, yarn over, go through all 3. Okay, yarn over, insert hook, yarn over, drop a loop, yarn over, go through all 3. All right, and I will meet you at the end. All right, so here's the last half double crochet of row 11, and we're going to slip stitch to the first one to join. Again, pull tight, chain 1, and row 12 is going to be half double crochet in the 3rd loop of the previous half double crochet, so the back bar. So go ahead, I didn't mark my stitch, but it's right there. So go ahead, and we're going to half double crochet in the back of each, just like this. Okay, and I will meet you back here. Okay, so I finished row 12, and for this one only I'm going to join from the back just like this. Okay, and then tighten that up, chain 1, tighten that up, and chain 1. So now we have, let's go ahead and measure we have about, it's about 5 inches, or a little over 5 inches, and it's going to be a little stretchy, a little bit. So right at this point, mine measures at 5 inches. So now we're going to start the hat decrease. So if you have the same count as I did, then your counts at the end of each row are going to be the same as mine. If yours are a little different or more or less, then you're going to have different counts. Okay, so let's go ahead and we're going to, let me zoom in. We're going to single crochet in the first 9. This is row 13, so that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. And then we are going to do a decrease. So we're going to insert our hook into this stitch, yarn over, draw up a loop. You're going to have 2 loops on your hook. Insert your hook into the next stitch, yarn over, draw up a loop. 3 loops on your hook, yarn over, and go through all 3. Okay, so we're going to do that for the rest of the row. So that's 9 single crochets and then a decrease. At the end of this round, you will have 50 single crochets. Okay, so we're going to join now, just like that. We're going to chain 1. Row 14 is single crochet in the next 8, and then we're going to do another decrease, and this row will be in the back loop only. So go ahead and single crochet in the first 8. 1, 2, 3. Remember to go in the back loop only. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and decrease. So insert hook into the next one, 3 loops on your hook, yarn over, and there we go. So we're going to repeat this, 8 single crochets, decrease all the way around, and you should end up with a stitch count of 45. Okay, now we're going to go ahead and join to the first single crochet to join the round or the row. And actually we are working in the round, but anyway, so you should have a stitch count now of 45. So row 15, we're going to chain 1. This one we're going to just half double crochet in each stitch around. So go ahead, yarn over, insert hook into the first stitch, just like this. Yarn over, insert hook, yarn over, go through all 3. Okay. So go ahead and do this all the way around, and I will meet you at the end. Okay, I finished the last stitch, and we're going to go ahead and slip stitch to the first, half double crochet in the row. Okay, chain 1. So row 16, it says half double crochet in the 3rd loop of the previous half double crochet. So same as the ones above, we're going to go ahead and go in the back bar like this. Alright, and we're going to do this all the way across for row 16. Just like that. So it's basically the same thing that we've been doing in these previous rows, okay? So I will meet you back here, and you should have 45 stitches. Okay, so I'm going to join. I'm going to do my join through the back like this. And again, you don't have to do it this way. I just think it might help with the seam. We'll see. So go ahead and join. And then I'm going to chain 1, tighten that. Okay, and we are on row 17. We're going to go ahead and chain 1, and this one is another decrease. The next two, 17 and 18, are decrease rows. So this one we're going to single crochet in the next 7. So go ahead and single crochet. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So that's 7, and then we're going to decrease just like that, the way we've been doing. We're going to do this all the way around, and we should have a count of 40 at the end. Okay, so I will meet you back here. Alright, so now we're going to join to the first single crochet. We will be doing another decrease row. So this is row 18. Chain 1. We're going to single crochet in the next 6. Back loop only. So we're going to go here, and that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6, and then we're going to decrease. Insert hook, yarn over, insert hook into the next stitch, like that, draw through all 3. Alright, so we're going to repeat this 6 single crochets and then decrease all the way around, and you should end up with a count of 35. Okay, so I just finished row 18, and we're going to go ahead and slip stitch to the first single crochet to join, just like that. And we are on row 19, which is, let's see, we're going to go ahead and chain 1. We are going to half double crochet in each stitch around, just like this, and we're going to just do this all the way around, and you should end up with 35 stitches. Alright, so just go ahead and do this, and I will meet you at the end of the round. Alright, so now we're going to go ahead and join to the first half double crochet. In row 20 now, we are going to, let's see, that's chain 1. We're going to go ahead and do the half double crochet in the back bar, so the third loop. So again, going through the back of finding that bar, and we're going to do this all the way across. And again, you should end up with 35 half double crochets. Alright, so I will meet you back to join the next round. Alright, so we're going to join round 20, and again I'm going to go through the back, and you can do it however you'd like. So I'm going to do it like this. Oh, and then I'm going to chain 1. Okay, so at this point I think mine measures 8 inches, so let's go ahead and measure. So let's see. Yep, it measures about 8 inches right now. We're going to do one more set of decreases the same exact way as we've been doing it. So let's see, row 21. We're going to chain 1, and we are going to single crochet in the next 5. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then we're going to decrease like this, and we're going to repeat that all the way around. So that's 5 single crochets and then 1 decrease, and your count should be 30. So I will meet you here at the end. Okay, so I finished round 21, and I've already joined, and we're going to do single crochet in the back loop only. We're not going to decrease, so let's go ahead and single crochet all the way around, in the back loop only. Okay, and again your count will be 30. So I'll meet you at the end. Okay, I just finished row 22, so I've already joined. Let's start row 23, which will be a decrease. So let's go ahead and chain 1, and we're going to half double crochet in the next 4 stitches. So let's go ahead, and that's 1 and 2, 3, and 4, and then we're going to decrease. So we're going to yarn over, insert hook into the next stitch, yarn over, draw up a loop, go into the next stitch, yarn over, draw up a loop, yarn over, and then we're going to go through all 4 loops on your hook. Okay, we're going to do this all the way around, 4 half double crochets and 1 decrease, and that will bring us to 25 stitches. So I will meet you back here. Okay, so I've joined already. Now we're going to be doing row 24, and this is a half double crochet in the 3rd loop or the back bar of the previous half double crochet. So let's go ahead and do that, and we're going to do this all the way around, and that'll give us another 25 half double crochets. So I will meet you back here at the end. Alright, so I've already joined my row, which I did putting my hook through the back, and we are on row 25. So we are going to, of course, chain 1 and then single crochet in that same stitch, and then the next stitch we will be doing a decrease. So insert your hook, yarn over like that, insert hook in here, yarn over, drop a loop, 3 loops on your hook, yarn over, go through all 3, single crochet in the next one, and then decrease in the next one, and we will be doing that repeat all the way across, and I will meet you back here. Alright, I'm at the end of row 23 and I have 1 stitch left. I will put a single crochet into that last stitch, and that will give me a count of 17, and then we're going to go ahead and slip stitch to join. So now working our last row, which is row 26, see, chain 1, we're going to single crochet in the first stitch, and then we are going to do a double crochet, a single crochet decrease like this, and then we're going to decrease all the way around. Okay, so single crochet in your first stitch, and then go ahead and decrease all the way around, which will give you a count of 9 at the end. So I will meet you here. Alright, so I am finished. I already joined. So we're going to go ahead and snip that off. Just like that. And let me cut this a little bit better. And then what you're going to do is, with your needle, go ahead and we're going to sew up the top. Oh, I should have cut it longer. But that's okay, it'll make it work. Or I'll make it work. So just like this. And we're going to sew this up and sew it closed. Pull it tight. Just like that. And pull that tight. And then just run your stitches just like this. And I'm going to add a pom-pom to the top. Okay, so make sure that's nice and snug and tight. Go ahead and snip that off. And we're done. Oop. So we're done. So that was it. All I gotta do is just hide this one. So I hope you enjoyed this video. You can see, I mean, you can still kind of see the seam a little bit, but not that bad. I hope you enjoyed the video. Again, I will put all the links and everything in the description box below. Thanks again for watching. I will have another video soon. Go ahead and subscribe so you don't miss a video. If you have any suggestions, any comments, or anything like that, or anything else that you want to see, go ahead and leave me a comment below, and I'll get back to you as soon as I can. So happy crocheting. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.